we're having fun.
Yeah.
Do you understand that we're having fun on the pod?
We're having fun.
We're trying beans. We're writing segments.
What else are we
Happy
doing?
Pride. Dead ass. Happy Pride.
Hi. That was weird. Hi.
Not hi.
Right? What the fuck? All right. Jesus.
Leave that in.
No, I feel weird. Okay. You're listening to No Tea, a podcast where two hot, interesting, non-binary dudes spill tea without actually being on any.
For now.
I'm Tori.
I'm Mia.
Happy last day of Pride.
I'm sad.
It's bittersweet.
It is bittersweet. Why do you say it? What's the sweet part? It's just bitter.
It's just bitter, but we're getting to post on the very last day of Pride, and I think that's pretty fun.
That is kismet. That's kismet. We gotta take these people out with a bang.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that.
No better way than, to say goodbye to Pride Month than with a little no tea.
With a little no tea.
Indeed.
Yeah, it makes it a little less sad.
In general, how's your Pride been?
It's been great.
You got your first pull-up during Pride. Yay! They got their first pull-up during Pride! I know the listeners have been following along.
It's because of Pride.
It is.
It's the magic of Pride.
The rainbow boosted you up. Onto that, your chin went over.
It boosted my bottom.
There was a rainbow coming out of your hiney hole.
It was. It just... pew!
And that propelled you up.
I think so. And it makes sense because we saw a really nice rainbow.
You did?
Yeah.
When?
When?
I missed it.
Yeah, it was like 8 p.m. We were out late.
Wait, the same day as the pull-up?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, there was a thunderstorm.
Yeah.
And it was kind of dusky, and I was like, I know. These are the conditions. There's a rainbow out there.
That is so special.
And there was, and at the bottom of it, it was just like neon. It was like
Really?
the brightest I've ever seen.
Why does that stuff happen? Why did I ask this question? Now we have to answer a sciencey question. Why
Because
does
it's
that
like
happen?
the reflection of light and stuff.
Like
there's,
it's a prism or something, right?
yeah, there's like moisture in the air.
Oh,
and
you were tearing this up. Keep
it's
going.
refractions.
Yeah, refraction.
And light.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're so smart, Tor.
Wow, I answered a question. It's probably so wrong.
You nailed that.
I think I answer a lot
Chelsea's
of
gonna
questions.
be like, yeah, idiot.
No. That's science. It's okay. We're gonna be fine.
Tore that up.
Tore it up. How's your Pride been?
My Pride has been wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, what did we do? We did a bunch of stuff. We
Yeah.
hung out a lot together. Love that.
Always.
We celebrated. We went to, we had the Pride Throwdown.
The Pride Throwdown, very
We did the
important.
Pride Throwdown, which was extremely fun, and we raised some money for the Trevor Project. I'm
Yeah.
always so honored, and this is corny. This is corny coach stuff, but I'm always
Whatever.
so honored and appreciative that my community comes together to do that.
Yeah, and there was a lot of people.
There was a lot of people, and everyone looked adorable. Everyone was so glittered up. Everyone was dressed to impress. And the workouts were like, remember when Nick twerked on the wall?
Oh, that was
That was
good.
so cool.
During a wall walk.
That was so cool.
That was good. Top of the wall walk. Twerking.
Yes. So for those who don't know, a wall walk, you lay flat on the floor on your belly. Then you put your feet on the wall and you walk your hands in towards the wall so that you're inverted in a handstand. So Nick got himself into a wall walk. He was upside down in a handstand and then he twerked on the wall in the middle of the workout.
That's insane.
Sensational.
I couldn't do that.
The hips don't lie.
I can't even get flat against the wall yet.
Who cares? You got to pull up. Who cares about all
I
that?
want to get a wall walk. I think that's fun.
It is fun and it's going to happen.
Yeah, but
Next
it's really
Friday.
scary. I feel like I'm going to fall.
Getting upside down is scary. But you have a lot of courage.
I do. I'm very brave. Thank you.
Indeed.
And I forgot I was going to say something else about the Pride Throwdown.
That it was glittery. That
Yes,
we handed out
so
trophies.
much glitter.
Everyone was so fun and exciting. There were some PRs. What else?
There was some PRs. There's still glitter on the floor at the gym.
I know there's still some glitter on the weights. I love that. It makes me feel good. We left our
And
mark.
I think that is exactly right because our gym's very queer.
And I don't want people to forget about Pride Month.
Every time you see that glitter, you got to remember.
And continue to wish us a happy Pride even after Pride is over. Did anyone wish you a happy Pride this month?
Yes. You know what you did. Every episode.
I certainly did. Did anybody else?
Yeah. So at Big Coffee, my last store, there was previously like customers that would come in and like the first day of Pride, they'd be like so hyped up and they'd walk in the door like yelling it at us, and it was so fun. And then,
That's so nice.
Big Coffee's been pretty canceled, as they should be, and they stopped coming because they are good, decent people.
No way. They stopped coming? The people who wished you happy Pride?
Yeah.
That stinks.
Because they're good, decent people.
Yeah. Well,
and
there is no, what do we always say? The motto. There is no, what is it? I say it all the time. Why can't I think of it? Ethical consumption under capitalism.
Oh, yeah. It's true.
Yeah. So, I mean, will it make a dent that these people are boycotting Big Coffee? Probably not.
I mean, I think it's been affecting it.
Why? That this one handful of people?
No, there's a lot of people. It's been pretty big.
I'm sorry that you weren't wished a happy Pride by your regulars.
Yeah, it's okay. But at my new Big Coffee location, I told everybody else happy Pride a lot. Except for not the customers. There's not like a ton of queer ones there. Mostly it's like old dykes, and that's wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. But this little girl the other day, these two little girls came in, and it was like the last day of school, and they got out early, and they came in just holding a phone and like ordered their drinks, and it was like two sisters, and one of them, the older one was like, I don't really know what to get. Do you have any suggestions? And I was like, okay, 11-year-old.
I know. So like, what do you even say?
What are you talking about? I was like, oh, what do you like?
You're so patient.
I'm like, what do you like? I don't know. I was feeling like, I don't know why I was feeling so patient. It was in the afternoon. That's
Because it's a little kid. I mean, come on.
They were being so nice.
Right.
And so I took their orders, got them all taken care of. And she goes, by the way, I like your pins. And happy Pride.
It's so adorable.
Like, and the only pins that I have on, I mean, I have 4 pins on, and only one of them says my pronouns. And then I have like a name tag, and it's got like non-binary stripes in it.
Right.
So there wasn't anything that's like rainbow, happy Pride.
Right.
She knows.
But bro, that's why we wear that stuff.
Yes, it was so cute.
When the kids acknowledge and say, like, when I wait on people, I waited on a kid during Pride, and she was like, I like your bracelet. Like, good. That's literally why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Say that.
I mean, yeah. I would have never, if I was a kid, I would never have been like, oh, I know what that means. I'm going to say something.
Exactly.
Especially in front of my parents.
Right.
Like, maybe if it had just been my mom and she'd gone to the bathroom, I'd be like, hey, I like your
But sometimes you and you also still don't necessarily want to assume, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's part of our programming that you're should I? I feel like I always assume compulsive heteronormativity, which is, I wish that I could break that habit about myself,
I know.
but
just start
working on it.
Just start the polar opposite. Just assume everybody's queer.
I know honestly that's the
and
approach
then we'll
to take.
walk it back and meet in the middle at some point.
That works.
We'll go through a step of it being like, everybody's just asexual. I don't know. But that little girl also had on a rainbow bracelet.
Yeah.
But I'm you knew about pronouns?
Did you ask?
No.
Oh, okay. I
didn't, because I just was like, oh yeah, because I assume I did used to have a rainbow pin on my apron. But yeah, she knew pronouns and the non-binary colors.
Come on, that's special.
I know. I went in the back, and my manager and another supervisor were back there. And I was like, "A little girl just told me Happy Pride," and they were like, "Oh," both of them in synchronized, and I was like, yeah, wait, that's really sweet. I teared up a little. I was like, get back out there. Stop it. Calm down.
The kids are all right, as they say. You know what I mean?
It's okay that nobody else told me. That counted for everything.
The only person who said Happy Pride to me was, remember I told you about that girl at work who was called
No,
me
not
Miss Pride? Yeah, Miss Pride. She wished me Happy Pride a whole bunch of times.
Okay, good. Every time she saw you?
Absolutely.
Did she say Miss Pride every time too?
Yeah, like she does every time.
Happy Pride, Miss Pride.
Happy Miss Pride. Happy Pride. It's fine.
Oh my God.
Love you, girl. Keep it up. I don't care.
She's obsessed.
She's obsessed. Wait, have you ever walked into a room and everybody shuts up because they're probably talking about you? That happened to me at work the other day.
Oh no.
And I think that they were talking about the pod. I know. Could you imagine?
Oh, that's fun.
So I walked in the room and there was this young girl, and so I was working on the patio, so then I walked inside. So, they thought I was out of the building.
Yeah.
And then I came back in and I heard her say, no, 'cause dead ass, what makes you think that what you have to say is important? And I'm only assuming that she very well may not have been talking about me, but they all shut the hell up as soon as I walked into the room.
No way.
Yeah, and also she says dead ass a lot. I don't like that.
So like
I don't like dead ass.
anything that follows is not important.
But stop saying. Everybody keeps saying dead ass.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like to think about because I'm thinking of a dead ass, and I love ass.
I don't want it to be dead.
I don't want it to be dead.
I don't. Yeah, all the other ones that I can like pick up, it's not that one.
What, the colloquialisms?
Yeah,
I know.
can't do that
Dead
one.
ass. I'm not doing that. And I feel like it's a little passe. But anyways, so yeah, she was like, dead ass. What makes you think anybody cares what you have to say? And I was kind of like, well, like, mama, honey,
boo boo.
Listen, I understand that, like, I know that I'm not some important celebrity or like a scholar or anything like that, and I'm just a server like you. And it's almost like, shouldn't you think that, like, those are the voices that you do want to hear? Because you want to know what? Like, there are thousands of podcasts where, like, Brad talks to Chad about, like, how society is collapsing because women have the right to vote.
Right.
And
or it's just, like, celebrities talking about, like, all of their appearances and, like, their experiences being celebrities. And, like, who cares? That's so, I don't know.
Bro, it's not that
enough
deep.
Of it.
I'm sitting on the couch talking to my friend about putting beans in our mouth. If you don't like it, don't listen.
Don't listen.
It's not a big deal.
Right? But I do think we offer an important perspective.
Me too. I mean, like, listen, there are so many thousands of podcasts, right? So I don't really care. Dead ass, I don't really care. Don't listen if you don't like it. I'm not sitting here being like, I'm so important and what I have to say is so important. We're having fun.
Yeah.
Don't you understand that we're having fun on the pod?
We're having fun.
We're trying beans. We're writing segments. Happy Pride. Dead ass, happy Pride.
You know what? Dead ass, get fucked.
And if you do listen to the pod, please like and subscribe and rate us 5 stars.
Don't you love us?
Do you, at Big Coffee, do customers have the opportunity to give you folks, like, their service a rating?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do people ever do it, and does it matter to your job?
It
does.
Everything is based on that.
They're always encouraging us at the restaurant to, like, ask people for Google reviews, which I never will do. You know, I barely like asking the people to subscribe.
Right.
So I'm definitely not going to set down someone's check and be like, if you wouldn't mind, could you go on Google and please write my name? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, not doing that. If you want that, you have to, like, incentivize it.
Agreed.
Nobody cares.
I will say that I last week I gave a review online to you know, like when you have people who help at the self-checkout. There's always this girl at Stop and Shop who's always, like, working her ass off. She's always there when I'm there.
Yeah.
And she's extremely friendly and nice. Listen, when people are at the self-checkout, you have to deal with people being, like,
horrible.
assholes.
Yeah.
Horrible. And people will, if you drop a can of tomato sauce and stuff, it's just, like, it's annoying. It's difficult. There's probably, like, I don't know what, 10 registers. So you have 10 people who need help scanning their things. It's hard, whatever.
Yeah.
So while I was scanning all my items and stuff, there was, like, a QR code and it was like, rate our service or whatever.
Yeah.
And I scanned it and I left a good review. Because
that's nice.
I don't know. Like, I know that it is helpful in my profession. So I would assume it is helpful in yours as well.
Well, most of the time when people leave reviews, it's because, like, something horrible happened and they want to be heard.
Tori, that's exactly where I was going with this. Everyone always wants to bash and no one ever wants to, like, say, oh, I had a good experience. I think people feel like you hop online and you somehow feel like, oh, I'm gonna be vindicated or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know why you think, like, my Google review is gonna get me anywhere.
Exactly. Do you have any stories of any good or funny or bad reviews? Do you guys even hear them?
Not very often.
It just goes right to corporate? Like, how's it all work?
Yeah. Our manager gets them.
Yeah.
And if our manager decides to share them, then
So do they ever let you know, hey, you got a good review? Thanks a lot?
They did have we got one, somebody emailed her directly.
Was it a good review or a bad review? It was a good review?
Yeah.
That's nice. I'm glad
Right?
there are people like that who
I
would
know.
take the time.
I know, it is nice.
Because we are dealing with a bunch of bullshit a lot of the time.
Oh, yeah.
Dealing
so
with the
much.
public is hard.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to act like, it, but it is.
We had this regular for a little bit, and he stopped coming because his job was done. He
The
did
angry
something.
guy?
No,
I'm just kidding.
no, different one. And he's always really nice, and we all we knew he was coming in. We were like, hi, and his job is done, so he doesn't come anymore. What was the point of my story?
Toy Story strikes again.
Oh, God.
So, did he write a review for you guys?
Oh, no. Okay, thank you. Here we go. No, every time he'd leave, he'd be like, good luck today, dealing with the public. Be like, thanks.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks for saying that.
Thank you for, being aware and always being
Level
nice
with
when
me.
you come in here.
Right.
Yeah.
I think sometimes, do you ever feel like people want to, I almost feel like people sometimes, get off on talking to you like you're a piece of shit. You're waiting on them in a way, so they're kind of like, we're at it, and I'm like, all right.
Oh, they love it. They love feeling like they're over somebody.
Very
above them.
Yes. I feel like that motivates some people.
Yeah.
It could never be me.
No.
If I go to a restaurant and I were to order a cosmopolitan, as I do, very
As you do.
masculine drink.
Yeah.
If I were to order a cosmopolitan and let's say Caesar salad, and the server came over and gave me a Budweiser and a hot dog, I would be like, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Thank you. This is
20% tip.
perfect. That's millennials.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a millennial
us?
thing.
Damn.
Yeah.
Should I not be like that?
I think, yeah, probably not.
I've been working on my boundary setting.
Yeah, I think if you should get what you asked for and paid for, yes.
But I would never be a piece of shit about it like some people are.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
not at all. And that's what I try and tell the young people that I work with.
Yeah.
I think that some people have really boring lives. So they go into the public and they create problems so they have something to talk about.
Yes.
If they don't have a story about being wronged, then nobody's going to listen to them.
Then they cease to exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want conflicts and they don't have it because their life is dull, so they create it.
Yeah, they need to go to work and be like, this is what happened to me just now.
Right.
Or they've got nothing else to talk about.
So boring.
What,
I hate
you
that.
went home and ate your TV dinner last night and that's it?
Sweet. Speaking of which, so, I had Kizzy this morning, and Kizzy is pregnant, so she's having a hard time, keeping food down.
Oh, no.
So this morning, because we were doing some benching, and she's trying to, PR. So she came in today, and I was like, Kizzy, how are you feeling? Did you get a good night's sleep? Are you fueled up? Are you ready to rock? And she was like, yeah, I had some pizza rolls for breakfast. And I go, pizza rolls? What are you, Tori? And she goes, I was listening to the pod, and they made me want pizza rolls.
Damn! Look at my influence.
You are an influencer.
Wow.
Pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls, though, they do hit.
Hey, she benched 155, so we good.
Yeah.
That was good fuel. Thank you for the pizza roll suggestion.
See? It's not all bad.
Not all bad.
Maybe you need to check the macros again.
Oh my God. Stop making fun of me and my macros.
Nope, and I never will. Wait, what else did you do for Pride?
Well,
We went to the event after the throwdown.
correct.
Saw drag.
We saw drag and it was so fun and I was so excited. We had a blast.
We did.
When one of my friends is on the committee for planning Pride on the Green and whatever and whatnot, and I just saw her on, Wednesday, I believe, and she was like, nobody was having more fun than y'all at that event, and I was like, yeah, I know.
We had so many people
We were
there.
hooting and hollering. We had such a big crew.
We did.
And it was a beautiful night.
Yeah.
And we were all dressed cool. We had on thick layers of glitter.
Yeah. Thick layers of glitter.
And we were shaking our buns. I was drinking the most disgusting stuff, dude. I was so hungover the next day. Ugh, man on. I was drinking I had a 13% stout. It was like biscotti stout or something. And then I was like, you know what I should wash this down with? A blue raspberry sour, which was also 6%. I was off my rocker.
And then you pulled some undies out of Judy's head.
I sure did. Oh. Listeners, If you don't know Judy, we'll put a picture of Judy in the
for sure.
in the show notes.
We'll showcase Judy.
I have a purse that is made of a recycled blow-up doll from the 70s. So like the face is like the, face of a sex doll from the 70s. And her name is Judy.
She's a high quality item.
Indeed, one of my favorites. Elaine loves carrying Judy around.
Elaine just adores Judy.
Elaine loves to accessorize. That's something about my wife.
She's gonna smack you.
Come on, let me live.
Let me live.
Should I tell the story about the guy that confronted me? Remember the guy that when I was filling up my water and I told you the guy confronted me?
Sure, I guess yeah, sure, why not?
Is it interesting? I don't even know.
It is interesting because it's, yes,
Okay.
tell it. There's discourse.
So I was at the drag show, which is thrown by, I won't say the town because I don't want to dox. So there's a, Pride Festival on the green of a nearby town. And so they throw this thing on the green, which is more geared towards families, I feel like. No?
Yeah.
It's on the green.
It's like a town
face
pride.
painting and stuff like that. And I've been in the past, but this year it was the same day as the Pride Throwdown, so it was like a scheduling conflict. Mm-hmm. So we didn't end up going to Pride on the Green, but we did make it to the drag show, and we brought everyone from the gym. So we were rolling deep.
Yeah.
So we're at the drag show. I'm at the bar. I'm filling up my water bottle. This man I have never seen in my life approaches me. Never seen him in my life. And he goes, hi. And I never know if, sometimes I'm like, do I know you from the gym? Or did I wait on you? So I'm always just kind of like, hi. You know what I mean? So I was like, hi. And he was kind of like, I'm just looking around here at all these faces that are at the drag show but didn't go to Pride on the Green. And I kind of was like, it felt a little confrontational. And I was kind of like, oh, okay, well, yes, I'm one of those people because I actually organized a fundraiser myself for the Trevor Project this morning. So we were tied up with that, but we couldn't wait to come to the drag show tonight. Yeah. And then I kind of was like, who the hell are you? You know what I mean? so
weird.
So I went into the bathroom and I was kind of like, this guy just approached me and was trying to get in my face about not going to Pride on the Green. And then one of the organizers' spouses came out of the stall. So I was like, oh my God, now I'm I'm talking about some guy in front of a colleague or whatever. And she was very much like, that guy's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And I was like, thank God I got caught with my pants down, literally in the bathroom.
Because she was like, are you talking about bleep?
Yes, she said, are you talking about bleep?
And I was like, I don't know his name.
No clue.
But yeah.
And then she told me he was straight.
Yeah.
So now a straight guy is confronting a non-binary dude?
Right.
At the drag show? Leave me alone.
For not being at your family-oriented event?
I don't have no kids.
But that's not the point of a Pride event. It's not you want a good turnout.
Totally. And I'm sure they had a great turnout.
Right? And you should be more concerned that the people that showed up, did they have a great time?
Exactly.
Are they going to talk about it? Are they going to be excited for next year?
True. I almost was kind of like, do you feel that being confrontational, next year when it rolls around, I'm going to be like, oh, I have to make sure I make an appearance because this guy.
And then also what? You wanted us to look around the bar and be like, yeah, these are all assholes for not going to the other event.
Right.
And you're throwing 2 events.
Be holly and jolly, please. It's Pride.
Right, it's Pride.
Be joyful.
But I guess he doesn't understand.
He does, because he's a straight man.
Yeah. Weird to be on the committee.
Listen. Hey, next year I'm going to talk to the organizers of Pride. I'm going to see if we could do a live pod record on the green.
There we go.
And then I will be there and I will say, good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Hi, good to see you again, I will say. I noticed you walking around, but you didn't come to my podcast. I'm just looking around at all the faces.
Just looking around. I saw that you're here and I didn't see you at the podcast.
Right.
So, that was so weird.
Are you homophobic?
What are you actually doing here?
What about you? Did you have any other fun, prideful moments? I mean, this is kind of our Pride Month in review ep.
Yeah, it really is.
So, what else happened?
We've been doing a lot of hiking.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, that's been very brave.
I overheard you telling Elaine that you guys went on a 6-miler.
Yes.
Tell me more.
Well, so we've just been doing this 3-mile one, and we were like, okay, we could do more.
Yeah.
We can do more.
Totally.
And we also put weights in our backpacks.
Oh, hell yeah. You were rucking.
Yeah, well, we're trying to do a little backpack overnight stay
Yeah.
soon.
So you need to like get practice and
Yeah,
get
we need to
yourself
practice
geared
for
up.
that weight, and we don't have the backpacks that we're going to be using for that yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we put. Oh, they were just 5-pound weights too.
Perfect. It doesn't matter.
But, oh my god, I thought I was gonna die.
It does make a difference that you're carrying a pack. Yeah.
But we've also been like, well, there's 2 parking lots. So we start at one parking lot and we like end at the other where we've parked another car, and then we drive back to the other one instead of hiking back.
Good idea.
We just do 3 miles out
Yeah.
and then drive back around. And Chelsea was like, we're not even taking another car this time. We're not giving ourselves an out.
Oh my God.
We're doing this full loop. And I was like, okay, yeah, we can do it.
That's gangsta.
Right?
How'd it feel?
The adding the pounds was really heavy.
Yes.
It was fine.
And it's hot. It's humid. It's been humid.
Yeah, and it got pretty toasty. Part of the hike was in sun, so it was a little warm. But then also like the backpack I was using was just like a stupid like Vans backpack, so it didn't even have like a clip to help like distribute the weight or anything. So I was just like, ah.
So the whole time you had to like shrug it up,
Yes.
like kind of thing.
Yeah, and we had other stuff, so it was like they were like 13-pound bags, and we took the weights out and left them.
What? You left them on the mountain?
No, on the mountain.
Oh my God.
At the second parking lot.
Did you go
back
get
and
them?
get them?
Okay,
Yeah.
thank goodness.
No, we didn't just leave detritus.
Just wait on.
No.
That's
but
funny.
I was like, can we just leave the weights here and come back and get them? Because I cannot do this other part.
I get it.
Like, there's no way. And Chelsea was like, oh my God, I was just thinking that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. And the second part that we did, we hadn't done before. So we were like, we didn't even know what to expect.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of uphill and there was a lot of steep downhill.
New terrain. It is sweaty. You are incredibly fair skinned. Both of y'all's.
The second part was just all in shade and it was really nice. And it was
Okay.
a super pretty hike.
Good. I'm glad
But,
to hear that.
oh my God, I didn't expect it to be so rough on us. We were like dying by the end.
Yeah. I mean, did you bring enough water?
Yes.
Yes. It's the worst thing ever when you're hiking and then you get to like the very bottom of your. Oh well, you guys all have awalas.
Yeah.
I have a Yeti, but when you get to the bottom of your water bottle and you're like, oh no.
No, we
2
have
drops
little.
left.
We have Camelbacks. We took
Oh.
those. We each had
You're
one.
mint.
Yeah.
You're mint.
But as we were walking down like the last path and
Yeah.
we like could see our car, I was like, I chugged fully the rest of it.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Who
I
cares?
emptied it out.
At that point, you're fine.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But it was really fun. We had a good time, but we like woke up in the middle of night a couple times. We like checked in with each other, talked
Yeah.
about our nights the next morning.
Like, because
this
you were
morning.
sore, you're saying?
Yeah. And Chelsea was like, she said she woke up in the middle of the night and was like, I'm not gonna be able to go to the gym tomorrow. I really fucked up.
Yes,
We're supposed to be
6
doing
miles is
deadlifts, like
6 mile hike is no joke.
no.
Seriously.
And there's a lot of climbing and
Definitely.
like it was crazy, but it was really fun. And we're fine now.
We're so fortunate that we have that mountain nearby.
Oh my God.
It rocks.
I'm obsessed with it.
Same.
I love it so much.
I know. You guys will never know what it is because we can't dock, so.
We can't dox. You're never gonna know. And then in our current time, we haven't gone yet.
What?
But we're gonna go before this episode is
Oh, okay. I
is
see what you're saying.
shared. We're going to the Pride Night for the Connecticut Suns.
Oh my God, how exciting.
I know.
They're kind of, when's their like season over?
It's over the like Friday before we go to Lesapalooza.
No way.
And we're like,
And that's like it, right?
yeah, that's it.
Can you talk a little more about that? I'm not a sports dyke, so I don't really know what's going on.
So they got bought out. Well, I don't really know the technicalities of where all the money came from.
But like
they're
the
moving to
Connecticut
Houston.
Sun is like, you have to give me more context. Sorry, I'm so dumb. I don't know anything. It's like, it's women's basketball team that's been
Yeah.
in Connecticut for a while,
For
right?
a while, yeah.
And it has, like, Brittany Griner plays for them, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Which is this whole other controversy of they're like, okay, they just drafted Brittany Griner to take to Houston so that they had a strong start there.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
and-
Brittany hasn't been playing for the Connecticut
No.
Sun for, okay.
No,
Gotcha,
this
gotcha,
is her
gotcha.
first season. Yeah.
Okay.
But they have a lot of really good players, and it's a fun team, and they play really hard, and they'll run these really good teams
Right.
the whole game, and then at the end, it's like they just throw it.
Really?
Yeah.
People are pissed
Yeah.
that they're leaving Connecticut.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, because for one, they're taking money straight out of Indigenous people's pockets.
Oh, because they're always at the casino.
Yes.
Right.
So they're taking all of that money, but also there was like an investor or something. There was somebody who wanted to buy it and just move them to Boston for $4 million.
What?
So the Indigenous people are going to be losing their money.
Yeah.
That tribe was going to get $4 million for this team. And the WNBA was like, no, actually, fuck you.
Shut up.
Yeah, you're not allowed to take that deal. They're going to Houston.
Oh my God.
For way less money. Like, a lot less.
No way. I didn't
Yeah.
even know all the ins and outs of this.
There's a lot of, like, a lot of toxic stuff going on with it. And then people think that they're, like, throwing all of their games so that, I guess, if you're, like, the worst team, you get top pick for drafts.
There's so much. Damn, I don't know any of this.
I know.
So wait, you guys are going to go to the game and then they're going to lose?
Probably.
What?
They've only won 2 this season.
I hate that.
I know.
Oh,
but
man.
the nice thing is that we get to see other teams that are really good play.
Yeah.
And there's like a lot of players that we really like.
We all know you're just going to see who's fucking who.
I do love that. It's so fun. It's really fun. But I don't know. It's still, like, even though we know, like, they're the worst team in the league and they're probably going to lose, it's still a good time.
Right.
You still get to go. You get to have a hot dog. I don't know if I'm going to have a hot dog because we're having hot dogs tomorrow.
If you need to incentivize the No Tea podcast host to do anything, just let us know there's going to be a weenie.
Yeah. If there's going to be hot dogs, we'll be there.
We'll be there.
But I don't know. They're cheap tickets because we don't get, like, really... We're, like, high up. But the arena's, like, small enough that they're still decent.
Yeah, who cares?
Like, every spot is a good view.
Totally.
Also, their mascot is, like, a non-binary little king. Because... I can't remember what his name is now, but he's just, like...
What is it, a son?
No, it's just this, like, fuzzy creature. And I think they call him, like, a fuzzy... on the website, it says, like, fuzzy creature, fuzzy friend, I think, is what he's called. He's not even a thing.
That is incredible.
And his name is Blaze.
Blaze is an envy. You heard it here.
Has to be. Has to be. And they sell, like, these little Blaze stuffies.
You gotta get one.
I know, we really want to, but we're like, this is so stupid. This is a team that's going out.
But hey, maybe that'll make it more fun. Like, you know how Beanie Babies were supposed to be a big thing and they were supposed to,
Right.
increase in their value.
Blaze, the
Maybe if you get
non-binary
Blaze-
mascot from the worst team in the league. Yes.
Maybe several years from now, someone
Right.
might be interested in that.
Maybe so. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. The Pride Night, I think, will be really fun.
Definitely.
I'm excited.
I'm excited for you too.
Have a good time.
I'm going to be in bed very early, is what I'm going to be doing while you're at the basketball game.
Yeah, this one, but next week you're gonna be off doing whatever without
Stop.
us.
Don't you hate when we are doing things separately?
I can't believe that you do that
so
ever.
Mad.
It's unreal.
I was at the gym this morning and you guys were like, yeah, we're probably going to go camping next week. And I almost broke my neck to be like, with who? And then I was like, oh yeah, it's because we're going to be away.
Yeah, we gotta find something else to do.
Damn, I hate being apart.
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
It's terrible. And we just got some new lights for camp.
You did?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
It's like this little like disc, and the lights just pull out.
You guys have
and
the
then
best
wheel
stuff.
It back in.
You
know where we got it?
Where?
Aldi. $5,
my-
bitch.
Stop.
And it's so lightweight. They really have a lot of like incredible camping stuff.
That
Most
was-
of our stuff from camp or for camp is from Aldi.
And I love all the stuff. When you
Yeah.
guys rolled up to camp for the first time, I was like, they got good stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I've been camping many times, and my campsite has never, like, looked cool or cute. It's always just about, like, okay, here's the bare bones, like, stuff that we need. And then we camp with you guys, and you got a disco ball. You got a little light in the shape of a...
We gotta replace that.
Why? What happened?
It broke last year.
Oh, man.
It fell off at Litzapalooza. The ball just fell.
Shoot. Yeah, you got to replace that. You got to hit up Aldi. They're going to have a disco ball.
That came from Walmart. Yeah, they might though. Honestly, they got
I love
everything
it.
else.
Elaine got, what did you get? It was like backyard pong.
Oh yeah,
We'll be playing that.
Yard pong.
Tomorrow we're going to play some yard pong that she got at Aldi.
Oh, that'd be good.
It's going to be so fun.
Yeah.
We're doing a bottle share. That's another thing we're doing during Pride Month.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be good.
It is going to be good. Do you guys care about our bottle share? I'm going to tell you about it.
Ooh.
So we I always call them large format beers, and Elaine laughs at me. But when like bottled beers are bigger, like when you go to a
Large
brewery,
format.
that's what I call it. Because a bottle of beer, right? You're thinking of like a Coors Light or something like
Yeah.
that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like a fancy bottle of something that maybe the cap is dipped in wax and it's been like barrel aged or something like that. It's like a special occasion bottle. So we like to host the special occasion where everybody can bring their bottles. We crack them open. Everybody takes a little sip. We go around the table and we say, oh, the tasting notes. This one I can taste a praline or whatever, etc. We even have a notebook where we begin to write down some tasting notes.
We should have brought that. We could have read
The
some
notebook?
things.
damn, it's in the other room.
Because sometimes it says like, this one tastes like pennies.
This one tastes like nail polish.
Yeah.
But wait, what's that? What does it say?
Oh no. It says the card's full, I bet.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, we're back.
We're back. So yeah, a large format beer is what I call it, but Elaine always makes fun of me. I think the people call them bombers as well.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Bombers.
I'm wrong. People should like. This is tangent. Elaine is an Ithaca alum, and it's a very liberal college, and their mascot is the Bombers. And at one point, they were like going to change it because it's like, you know.
Weird.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you don't want to mention bomb.
No.
I don't know. No. They didn't end up changing it. They're still the Bombers. Go Bombers.
Go Bombers.
Anyways. So yeah, large format beers. So basically we invite folks over to bring these beers that are like, you know, that people save for a special occasion. Maybe the top has been dunked in wax and it's been like barrel aged, etc. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So we give you that special occasion to crack open your beers, and we all have tiny little sips. And then we like talk about or write about the tasting notes. And sometimes the notes are like, yum, this one tasted like a fudgy brownie.
This one tastes like pennies.
One time Jess wrote, this one tastes like painting my nails.
Yeah. Yeah, we should have gotten the books so we could read some of them because they're ridiculous.
We'll update y'all after the share. Don't worry about it.
And then the more we have, the more off topic the notes get
The
too.
notes and the handwriting becomes it quickly descends into madness. Like we all get together and there's like a beautifully arranged cheese board, and we're all like, okay, let's sit down and test some beers. And then by the end, we're all like, 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
It's true.
It's really fun though. I always have a blast.
Yeah, it's great, but oh my god.
We have decided to start this one at 11:30 a.m.
Yeah.
That way we'll
Thank
have
God.
time to like recover, because we always wake up the next day and everyone in the group chat is like, I am dead, I am hungover,
Yeah.
you won't see me for 3 days.
And Chelsea and I have to go to work the next day.
I know, that's why we're gonna do Tori, don't even worry about it, we're gonna do a really good job. I'm gonna have
worried.
electrolytes on hand for everybody.
Oh my God.
We're gonna make sure that we're sipping on water, sipping on seltzers, all that good stuff.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should make Jello shots, but instead of alcohol in them, it's just like
What?
like element or something. So you're just like,
This
but
is
don't
not a
tell
bad
anybody.
idea.
So it's all like, ooh, shots, and everybody's just getting rehydrated.
That reminds me of like, did you ever watch that show Freaks and Geeks?
Yeah.
There was this great episode where like Lindsay, she was like the main gal. She was like gonna have a party. Remember, the whole point of the show was that like she was kind of a nerd and goody two shoes, and then she kind of like started hanging out with like, you know, the potheads.
Yeah.
So she was like gonna throw a party, and her nerdy brother was like,
You can't do this.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they like went to the liquor store and they got like a keg of non-alcoholic beer for the party.
Yeah.
Yes,
they did.
that was such a. I like still remember that to this
But
day.
everybody was like, we're so drunk.
Yes.
Yeah. Because all the like the brother and all of his friends like just held away in the bedroom like, oh my god, this is gonna be so out of hand, we're gonna get in so much trouble.
Correct.
But then didn't one of them drink
Yeah,
it? And
yeah,
then he
yeah.
was like, oh, I'm so drunk.
Yes, Bill was the one who had like the very, very, very thick glasses, played by Martin Starr. I actually quite like him. Yeah, he like drank the keg and he was all like, good show. That only had one season.
Show. Yeah,
Bummer.
my sister was in a couple.
What?
We haven't dropped any of that lore in a while.
Yes, you're right. Oh my god, your sister was in a couple of eps?
Yeah.
Doing what? Just kind of being one of the students?
Yeah, she's just in the background. Yeah.
Can we watch it and can you point her out?
Maybe. Yeah, we can.
Oh my god.
I don't remember. Oh, I'm not going to ask her. I'll have to ask my mom which one she was in.
Okay. I mean, there's only one season, so we should be able to find it.
Yeah, I think maybe she was in the pilot and then like a couple others.
Obsessed. I'm
I know
so excited.
you love the pilots.
I do love pilots.
Yeah.
So what? Don't make fun of me.
The only thing I remember about it is she said like, oh, John Daly, like, he's really weird. Or maybe
John
my mom
Daly?
did.
Who's that?
The little brother.
Oh.
But yeah, my mom was like, between takes, he'd go sit on his dad's lap. And I didn't like that. It made me uncomfortable.
I love this John Daly lore. That is so funny. Sit on his dad's lap, what the hell?
Yeah, and he's like a teenager.
Right. Oh my God, that's hysterical. Wow,
Right?
good lore drop, Tori.
Right?
Sheesh,
I know.
love that.
And then I always remember whenever I think about that she was in that, she was in the movie Almost Famous too.
Almost Famous.
It was,
Kate Hudson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
My
she was
sister
like
loved that
It
movie.
was really good.
I'm trying to remember. I don't feel like I remember it. She was like a groupie or something.
Yeah, and then it had there was another actor who wanted to be like a music journalist.
Uh-huh.
And I think that they like fell in love. What was his name? Patrick something?
And your sister was in this huge movie?
Yeah.
Damn.
She was in the background of like the high school scenes before he like left.
Oh my God.
And I remember because they asked her to like drive a car.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, I can't. I don't have a license. And they're like, but you're like 17.
Yeah. So did she end up driving it?
No.
Okay, I didn't. I was like,
No, she didn't. She was like, I can't. And like, you have to be so legal about things on
that
sets.
makes sense.
So there couldn't have been like it's fine, nobody will know.
Right,
You're
right,
just
right.
driving in the parking lot. It's okay. No. And I think there was a school dance scene or something.
I'm so obsessed with movies that have school dance scenes.
Yeah.
Like, it's the best. Or like, I also love movies where they have like high school reunions. Like, why?
Weird.
I just do. It's so like,
That's so specific.
I don't know. It's always just like such a, but you like as soon as the movie cuts to the school dance, you know it's gonna be good. Think about like Carrie.
Yeah.
Or like Romeo and Michelle.
Yeah.
Jawbreaker.
Things always go down at the school dances.
Totally.
Yeah, they're always good.
I was so, this is so lame, but I was so obsessed with the movie. Please tell me you've seen it. Wish Upon a Star.
It
It was
sounds
a
so
movie where
familiar.
like it was two sisters, and one was played by, she was in Grey's Anatomy,
Oh no.
Catherine
Heigl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So she played like the popular sister, and she was very gorgeous and beautiful, and always like was dressing in cool, interesting clothes. Mm-hmm. And then the sister was like kind of dorky, and then the sister looked up at the sky and wished upon a star that she could be cool like her sister. At the same time that the cool sister looked at the star because I think she had like a test or something, and her sister was smart, and she was like, I wish that I were like my sister. So they both wished upon the same star, and then they did a body switch.
They Freaky Friday'd.
They Freaky Friday. It was basically a Freaky Friday rip, but it was so good. This movie was so damn good. I remember there was a scene where the teacher was like, what is a comet? And she was like, it's a kitchen supply used to clean soap scum. Like, you know, like the spray.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, it's so obsessed. Anyways, there was a school dance scene in that, and this band Moon Pools and Caterpillars played, and like to this day, if I get drunk, I will like put on Moon Pools and Caterpillars and get in
Because
my
of that
feels.
movie.
Because I love nostalgia.
Yeah, but all of the school dance scenes where they had like a live band, the music was always so good.
I'm saying.
What was the one where their parents fell in love? Drive Me Crazy.
I don't
Did
know
you
if
ever
I've
see
seen
that?
it. It sounds like Britney
had,
Spears.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't?
But I think her song was in it. No, they were in the music video.
Okay.
Yeah, there was like, yeah, I think that's right. It was what was her name? Melissa
Joan Hart. Yeah,
Yeah,
because Melissa Joan Hart was in the Drive Me Crazy video.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's why. 'Cause she
yeah.
was in this movie.
obsessed.
I loved this movie so much. I don't even remember why.
I'm so angry I've never seen it. I'm like probably going to go out of my way to see it. Sorry, Elaine.
She's gonna be so mad. But they like their parents. It's two parents, and they end up having to like live together, or they like live next door. I can't remember what the plot line is.
All the plot lines of all these movies are like, here's a little wacky family
Yeah,
dynamic.
it's
like,
always the parents are in love, and now the step siblings also fall in love, and I'm like,
Right.
what?
So
Why was anybody so obsessed with that?
we all loved that stuff.
That was
so
the
much.
storyline every time, though.
It really was.
I don't understand. It's very weird. But
Oh my
I
God.
really liked that movie, and they had a really good band.
We are gonna have to look into this later, and maybe we'll put it on. When I was in college, my college roommate, she lived on Long Island. You have to say on Long Island.
Oh,
or
yeah,
people
you
get
do.
mad. Okay,
And
I
you
just-
have to combine the two. It's Long,
Long
Island.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she lived on Long Island, and she said that Melissa Joan Hart came to the Baskin Robbins where she worked, and she said that she was a bitch.
I can't imagine. Yeah, she
Sabrina
was.
the teenage bitch.
Oh, got her. Dang.
I always want to. I rewatch a lot of like 90s nostalgia shows when I'm
Yeah.
like folding laundry and stuff. And I always want to rewatch Sabrina the Teenage Witch because it's so good. Because, first of all, Hilda and Zelda are so lesbian coded.
Yes.
Those aunts, like,
Yeah,
hello. Amazing, love. But I can't watch it because Gil barks at Salem the cat.
Yeah.
Even though it's an animatronic cat, it's so aggravating. I can't
Stella
stand
used to
it.
bark if a person got on all fours.
Really?
She would be like, that's an animal, you're dead. Yeah. She would bark at anything.
That is so bizarre. I'm always like, can't you use your nose to smell that
Right,
there's
can't
not
you
a
tell?
critter in the room? It's an animatronic cat.
What if that's a window? I know. You know?
It is, yeah, they think it's a window.
Yeah.
They're so cute. Oh, man, I love our pets.
Even cartoons. Stella would even bark at cartoons.
Gil's the same way. Even if there's like a bug on TV, he won't stand for it.
We put on a nature documentary just a couple days ago.
Could never.
I know, and we said a while ago, when Stella dies, we're
Then
going to
you-
watch all the nature documentaries.
You could finally watch Planet Earth.
Yes, but now she's dead and I felt too guilty.
Oh,
I'm like,
and it made you miss her.
yeah, because I'm like, oh no, now I can watch this and now I feel like an asshole. Like, oh, I can finally watch this.
Right, you were reveling in her absence.
Yeah.
No,
like
you
that-
weren't. You
no,
missed her.
No, we weren't reveling in her absence. We said this like long before she died.
Yeah.
Every time we'd try and watch one and she'd bark, we'd be like, oh, wait till you're dead and I watch these. And then now she's dead. I'm like, no, I feel guilty about saying that.
Oh, man, that's so
Can't
funny.
can't watch them anymore. But I was gonna say about school dance scenes. Do you know that there's not any music playing? All those poor kids are dancing to nothing.
You're kidding.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. It's all silence.
That's
Yeah.
so bizarre.
If
How do
it's
you
like-
know? In every movie?
Yeah, if there's,
there's a live band?
dialogue,
Okay.
they're faking. They're fake playing. Just like every music video ever. What do you mean?
This is insider tea. I'm obsessed.
This is insider tea. Yeah,
I never
'cause
would have known that.
if dialogue has to be exchanged, you can't hear because like you won't capture
Right,
good
right.
audio because the music's playing.
You heard this from, this is tea from an audio engineer.
That's why if you ever see a movie and you're like, they're not really on beat with that.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't a beat. Yeah. Sometimes they'll have
I gotta
like
pay
somebody
attention.
who like claps or something to like say this is the beat you need to be dancing on.
Right.
But it's always kids. They're gonna get off.
I did notice a lot of times that like on sitcoms or whatever, if they have a school dance, they always play like the same stupid like redundant beat. It'll just be like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? That one was just cheap.
Yeah.
And then also like if there's ever clapping in a show, they're not
Yes.
actually connecting their hands. It's all fake clapping.
Because it'll interfere with the sound.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm learning so much.
You're learning or I'm
Damn.
ruining things for you. I don't
wish
know
I
which.
were a child star. Jeez. My lord.
Don't you just?
Well, I want to head right into the T word while we're talking about sounds.
Oh my god, the T word.
Did the T word? Did you forget that we do
can't-
that? Because I did.
I'm so excited. All I'm thinking about is the pools under my knees.
Folks, we are sweating.
Yeah.
We are sweating. The sacrifices we make to create content for y'all.
I had
Please
to wear this
appreciate it.
windbreaker. It was demanded of me.
The wind has been broken.
Yeah, sure has. Anyway, what's the T word?
The T word today is trombone.
Oh.
Did you play an instrument in high school? You didn't? Me
No.
neither. And everyone in my town did. You know, I come from
Yeah.
a privileged town.
Yeah.
So everyone played an instrument, and then I remember I wanted to so bad. And I was like, Mom, Dad, I think I wanted to play the clarinet. Why? Why on earth? What possesses young people to want to play the clarinet?
I don't know.
I don't know, not one clarinet player.
No.
And I was like, I want to play the clarinet. And my parents were both working class, and they were kind of like, okay, like, how many people do you know that,
Right.
like, continue to play their band instruments, like, into adulthood? And I was kind of like, yeah, okay, I guess good point.
I don't know,
They probably
I don't know any adults. You tell me.
Exactly. They just probably didn't want to pay for a clarinet.
Yeah.
So I
that's
never
fair.
learned. But everyone in my school played an
Yeah.
instrument.
I was gonna try the viola.
Yes,
And
totally.
also, why would I pick that?
Also, yeah, what's up with a viola? What's a viola?
I don't know,
How's
but-
that different from a violin?
I don't know.
I know a cello's the big one.
Yeah, there you go. We know that. There was a middle school that I was going to, and I was like, there's nothing to do here. Like, they had terrible electives. It was super boring. And so my mom was like, I don't know, you want to try orchestra?
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, I guess so. And so I'd, like, signed up for the class, and I was like, I'm going to do the viola. And then I moved schools.
You had to go to Hollywood High.
I had to go, basically.
So much better.
I didn't. This is all in Texas.
Oh.
I
was like, fuck a viola.
Yeah. No, it was whenever we moved back from Texas, and I just went to the middle school my dad had gone to.
That is such a legacy moment.
It's also the middle school I would have gone to regardless, so my mom was like, all of your friends go here.
Yeah.
From elementary. But then it was like, no, I'm too, like, disconnected from them. And also, I was so embarrassed, and this is why I don't talk about my child's stardom very much.
Wait, why were you embarrassed of what?
So, my mom worked for my elementary school.
Okay.
And she was, like, really good friends with the principal and stuff. So, when we moved to LA, she would send her letters with updates about our lives.
That's adorable. How's that embarrassing?
Because then she would read them to the entire school on the intercom.
Oh, no way!
Yes!
It was like, do you want to know what Tori the Child Star is up to?
Like, why are you updating these
because
children on us?
Because they thought that you were going to be like Lubbock's man.
Wow, and then Tori was a background actor in this movie that children can't see. Like, why are you reading...
They read it on the intercom.
Why are you doing that? So I was so mortified.
Oh my God, and then you had to go back?
Yeah, and I'm like, these kids probably think that I'm like some arrogant little asshole that's like, did you listen to my life? I'm like, no, I was mortified. And so I was just like too embarrassed to try and be friends with them again.
So what happened?
I just kind of was
sat by yourself.
I was kind of a loner, tried to make friends from other schools.
Shoot.
Like other, and I just wasn't having a good time. And I went to what's it called? I remember it's like you can be like bused to a school.
Oh yeah.
But you have to like maintain certain grades.
Yes.
So I did that, and I went to a school that had like a TV studio in it and did like the news.
Oh, you got it. That's like that makes sense for you.
Yeah.
That checks out completely.
Yeah, and that was way better.
Yes.
I hated the other. So they didn't have anything. It was like, I think it was a sports school. I think that was their main focus. And then it was like,
right.
Okay, and we also have band.
If it's not the Connecticut Sun's non-binary mascot, you're not really interested.
Not really
Shuttle
interested.
you off to the, what was it, like a art type of school kind of thing? Yeah.
Yeah, way
That's
better.
more your zhuzh.
Yeah, thank goodness for that.
So long story short, no viola.
No viola. Yeah, long story short, no viola. I did try to play the electric guitar for a while.
Oh.
Because I was like, oh no, I still want to like play an instrument.
Totally.
Never learned to read music.
I know. What the hell?
There's like, you can learn to read tabs instead is a kind of like way of reading guitar.
I'm like totally lost.
I don't,
Beyond
it's
me.
stupid. It essentially just tells you where to put your fingers.
Yes. Okay. Like,
Yeah.
I definitely like insisted on getting a bass guitar. I wanted to play bass guitar.
I should have played bass.
So my dad got me a bass guitar and got me like a book to teach me how to do it, and I was like, this is a little bit over my head.
Yes.
So I just stuck a lot of like stickers of bands that I liked. There were
Absolutely.
a lot of, speaking of trombone, it was a lot of ska bands. I stuck a lot of ska band stickers on my guitar and like had it on display in my room.
Yeah.
My room at my dad's was very like, you know, I told you my parents were divorced and stuff. So I had the fun opportunity to have 2 rooms, which was cool, right?
That is cool.
So at my mom's, she wanted to have a little bit more creative control, whereas my dad was kind of like, do whatever.
Yeah.
So I remember Delia's, the catalog.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh.
I very much modeled my room after something I saw in Delia's.
Hell yeah.
So my walls were like red. It was like a deep pink that was almost red. And then all the trim was black, which is so, first of all, so ugly. Not only is it ugly, but it's incredibly difficult to like paint over. So like after I left.
It really is.
Yes.
Okay, my parents let us do the same kind of thing though.
Hell yeah, let's go.
My sister.
What you have going on?
My sister painted a giant Eiffel Tower on her wall. I don't know why. She really liked French class.
She saw Passport to Paris once.
Yeah, I guess she was really obsessed with France for a while.
Okay, Francophile.
And then mine, I painted my closet doors chalkboard paint.
Okay.
So we just drew all over them for storyboarding.
Oh.
I just so I can do storyboards on them.
So that's actually has a practical use.
Yeah. And then
that's cool.
I did a border of checkerboard. And it was neon orange and neon yellow. All of my
like
baseboards. No!
What do you mean?
Taxis are orange or
yellow
yellow
and
and
black. Okay, yeah, you're right.
No. Neon, like blinding lime
Oh
yellow.
my god.
Yeah. I loved it. And all my baseboards and door frames were neon orange.
That's fire.
And then in high school, I was like, I want a film strip on my wall. Never finished it.
So wait, you were creating it yourself?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was like, I don't know, massive.
Yeah.
And it was just remained unfinished. I did like halfway down and never finished it. And I just painted that on my wall. And that was like...
I like it, Tor.
And then just plastered all kinds of, I don't know, stuff from magazines and all the pictures of my friends all over the walls.
You gotta do that.
But like neon orange and yellow checkers.
It checks out for you. We all know that you have an affinity for orange.
Uh-huh.
So.
But it's the same as yours. It's the same thing, buddy.
I had like records. Like I went through my dad's records and he let me take the ones that like weren't, of any use to him. And you just like put it on the wall and then put a thumbtack in the middle, right? So like now I'm using it as decoration.
Yeah.
That was so cool, dude.
That is. It's so cool.
Too cool. Before that, when I was young though, I did do a lot of, did you have like stupid Teen Bop magazine? Mm-hmm. I know. What was wrong with
Spice Girls all over.
Oh, you had actual girls. I had Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Oh no, that was my sister. I had Aaron Carter.
Oh, rest in power.
I know, buddy.
Rest in power, Aaron Carter.
I think it was Aaron Carter, Spice Girls, and Bewitched.
Don't get me started on Bewitched.
We can't.
You know that Elaine's friend sends me updates. They have a new album. Why do I know that Bewitched has a new album out?
We gotta listen to it.
Because Joey constantly sends me updates on Bewitched. He loves Bewitched, and
we
he's
need
like,
the updates.
He's interacted with the like actual members of Bewitched.
We need those.
Do we?
Yeah. Somebody's gotta have them.
Love you, Joey. Love the Bewitched updates. Keep them coming.
Keep them coming.
Oh man, remember Aaron Carter had that song about how he beat Shaq at basketball?
Yeah, he did. He did have that.
I want to see some proof that you beat Shaq at basketball, Aaron Carter.
I believe it.
Man, we grew up at a funny time.
We did.
Got a lot of...
I couldn't play my guitar either. I mostly just cleaned the dust off of it.
Yeah.
I was in a band for a moment called...
What?
Antiperspirant.
We need some right now.
Oh my God.
So much.
Honestly.
Antiperspirant is the stupidest name for... I love you, but that's the stupidest name for a band.
Yeah.
Why did you call yourself
that? It was middle school.
Antiperspirant.
I don't know why.
It was like that scene in the Brady Bunch movie where Jan's talking about her boyfriend that she doesn't have, and she looks around the room and it's like, my boyfriend, George. And then someone pours orange juice in a glass and she's like, George Glass. It's like that. You were just like looking around your room and your prepubescent room.
I think so.
And you had antiperspirant and you were like, Ma.
Yeah, probably. We were supposed to play in the talent show.
Oh my God.
And then our lead singer, she was like, I have to go to my grandma's birthday. I can't.
Are you for real?
Yeah. So we had to cancel. We couldn't be in the talent show. And we had to audition and everything.
Seriously?
Yeah. And we made shirts. We like sponge painted checkers. And we had like the sponge letters and it said antiperspirant. We wore them together for the talent show anyway.
Oh, you did?
On the day of the talent show, we wore them.
But did you perform or no?
No.
I want to make fun of this girl for bailing for her grandma's birthday, but I too bailed on a talent show.
Cute.
And you know how I ruminate really bad?
Mm-hmm.
To this day, like sometimes I still will ruminate on how I did this to I can't remember the girls' names. I think one girl's name was Amanda, one girl's name was Lauren. There were three of us, and we choreographed this whole dance to, remember the song that was like, I'm getting a little tired of your broken promises. So we choreographed this whole dance to that stinking song. We had outfits. The outfits were like, it was like pink t-shirt. It was like probably from Limited 2 or something.
Yeah.
With like a heart on the chest, and they all were like slightly different. And then the day of the talent show, we were all dressed in everything, and I just was mortified. And I was like, I cannot go on stage and do that.
Right there, down at the wire you bailed.
Isn't it so funny because I'm such a ham?
Yeah.
Like, I love to do karaoke. I love all that. For some reason, I was only in 6th grade. But I was so like, I cannot get in front of the whole school and dance to stinking whatever, 3LW right now. Yeah. And I remember my teacher, Mrs. Beck, like, she kind of like had a firm talk with me and was like, you guys rehearse this, and your colleagues, what would you call it? Your peers, your peers are counting on you. You're already in the outfit, and I was like, I can't do it. And I did. And sometimes still, when I can't sleep at night, I'll be like, why did you do that to Amanda and Lauren?
Oh my God.
I was too embarrassed.
That's fair.
Thank you.
I remember in elementary school, these girls did a dance to the Tootsie Roll.
Was it dumb as hell?
Yeah, but
And that's exactly why I didn't
loved it.
You loved it?
I was obsessed with it because it was like they were like 6th graders.
Yeah.
And they had Tootsie Rolls taped to all their clothes, and they were taking them off and throwing them.
That's fun. All
Yeah.
you gotta do is give candy to the middle schoolers and they love it.
And they had on short shorts and like oversized white shirts that they were just throwing in.
That song that was like, let me
enamored.
see you Tootsie Roll. Yeah, that's
I
fire.
loved it. And it was just like white girls doing the Tootsie Roll, so I'm sure it was horrible. But as a young queer child, I was like, do it again. Roll it again. Come on.
We love that. Throw me some candy.
Right?
Have you ever had the white flavor Tootsie Roll? It's like a vanilla Tootsie Roll.
Yeah.
And I like them. You don't like them?
Nah.
You prefer the chocolate?
Yeah.
I understand. I love the vanilla Tootsie Rolls. I feel like I don't want to be redundant if we've talked about this on another pod, but did you ever have someone make, when you were growing up, a like kitty litter dessert?
Yeah.
Have we talked about this?
No, we haven't.
But like you kind of like mold the Tootsie Roll to look like poop. And for some reason when I was a kid, I was like, I gotta eat that poop.
No, Chelsea's childhood was really big on this. Her mom made them and she'd make them in an actual litter box.
Yes, that is the funnest thing ever.
So weird.
What whimsy?
We were all about dirt and worms.
Oh, hell yeah. Dirt and worms is cool. What, these desserts are
They're
so
so
fun.
good. I love dirt and worms.
Oh my god, dirt and worms is so fun.
I never had the kitty litter one though.
Oh, darn. Maybe we could do it this summer. We'll make like an icebox cake with the Tootsie Roll dookie.
I don't think that's ever gonna pass.
Are we too old? Darn.
No, I don't think that's gonna pass.
I'm 36 years old in 10 months. It's 36 years old in 10 months. You think I'm too old to have a litter box? Litter box dessert? Tori, say I'm not too old.
For my 37th birthday, I want a litter box cake, please.
It's pretty good, dude. It's like pudding, and it's got like crunched up Nilla wafers. What's not to like?
Dirt worms was always ice cream, wasn't it?
Dirt and worms, I feel like, had Oreo to make the dirt.
Yeah.
And then gummy worms.
Yeah, and I think it was ice cream cake under. Or just ice cream. Yeah.
All right, we're doing one or the other, I'm telling you.
All right.
Okay.
That's fine.
Well,
it's your birthday.
Thank you. Yes, in 2 months.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm going to be 37 years old. Unbelievable. Anyways, it's time for a segment.
Oh.
Are you ready for a beloved segment? A beloved no tea segment? This segment is called Get Off My Chest. What?
You know I add the sound effect in, right?
Oh, okay.
Well, now that's just going to be it.
Let's do it again. This segment is called Get Off My Chest. That was good. Okay. Now, anyways.
It's just going to be your voiceover again. Go on.
Leave that all in.
All right, what do you need to get off your chest, dude?
I need to get something off my chest.
Okay.
20-year-old girls need to be aware that their looks are going to fade. I feel that they are incredibly preoccupied.
This is what you're ruminating on right now?
Yes, oh yes. 20-year-old girls are the lashes, the nails, the lips, like the amount of effort that they are putting into, because you want to know what, Tori? It's always to like get a man, I feel like.
Yeah.
And it's like, a man should be so lucky to get your attention.
A man should be so lucky.
And these gals spend so much money and so much time worrying about their looks. To quote the Golden Girls pilot, I love the Golden Girls. Do you watch the Golden Girls at all?
No.
I
don't care about it.
But you know it's about old ladies.
Yeah.
Okay. So in the pilot, you know I love a pilot.
You love a pilot.
In the Golden Girls pilot, there's a moment where Dorothy is talking about how when she looks in the mirror and like an old woman is looking back at her, and she's like, when you're she's a substitute teacher for context, so she's with young women, and she's like, when you're 20 you don't even need to be pretty, and that is so true. I feel like
that is true.
These young girls, and I see them and I hear them and the effort that they're making, I'm like, girl, you're so cute, like why are you even worrying about this? Just worry about feeling your, like, worry about being your authentic self in your skin, and it'll...
Yeah.
And don't act like when I was in my 20s, I wasn't preoccupied with this shit, too.
Oh, absolutely.
I was spending all my money at Ulta and trying to, like... But as you get older, like, you're not going to look how you always look.
No.
So stop these people hyper-focus on their appearance in a way that I'm like... it's gonna pass you by.
Yeah. Well, and then I feel like people always, they look back and they're like, wait, I looked really good. Why was I so upset with myself?
Right. And then I feel like it makes it, you're setting yourself up for constant dissatisfaction with like how you do look. If you try to like cultivate a type of like appreciation for just like how you are.
Yeah, like what makes you feel good.
Right.
Yeah.
Your life, like I'm telling you, this is so boomer, but like I'm telling you that your life will be better.
Yeah, it will.
Sheesh.
I feel like in my early 20s, I wasn't like obsessed with my looks in that way of like how people see me.
Yeah.
I was so worried about how I like felt. Like I think it was all gender. I looked like dog shit in my early 20s. I looked so bad. Like when I was like 21 and still in college.
Yeah.
Ooh, not good. Not good. I was like just trying to get through so I could graduate, and I was wearing like basketball shorts, like long basketball shorts
What's
every
wrong with
day.
that?
With my hair that was not cute, and I was just wearing like ugly t-shirts too.
Yeah.
Ugly ass t-shirts. And flat bill backwards hats too.
I know about the flat bill.
I know.
Wait.
It was a Perry the Platypus flat bill backwards. And some ugly stupid t-shirt that was like, where did I even get this? Why am I wearing it?
Yeah.
With basketball shorts.
Did you think you looked cool or did you know you looked like a doof?
I think I knew I looked like a doof, and I was like, I don't care. I am literally trying to just graduate college.
Yes.
I don't care what I look like. I'm working my ass off. I've probably been up until like 3 a.m. Like,
editing.
yes. Like, no, I don't care. I don't care at all. Whatever. And I had like, we had to do a senior project, and so I like worked on that all the time. We would do like overnight shoots. Like, I was exhausted. I didn't care. Whatever.
I'd rather be around people that are like that.
Yeah.
In the basketball shorts and the platypus hat.
Yeah.
Frankly. Other than people being like, I had to cancel my nail appointment. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
These people with their nails.
Yeah.
I
That's
hate
such a big
nails.
thing now.
I know that I'm a, lesbo and whatever, but I can't stand the nails.
I can't stand the nails.
What's up with that? Like, what is the point? It like feels, I just feel like, remember on the last ep when I went off on tooth gems? Not the last ep, but one of the eps or whatever.
Yeah.
I just don't like, why are you putting weird, unnatural things on your skin and like that kind of irks me in a way. So like your nails, right? They're there for like a what's the word? Evolutionary reasons.
Right.
So why are you like gluing and scraping and covering and I just like don't love that, and it seems like I'm the weird one for feeling that way. I don't know, dude.
Because nothing matters.
Listen,
people are just trying to be happy.
Listen, be happy. If that makes you happy, be happy. But I'm just letting you know that all I need to get off my chest is that I hope that the 20-year-old girls need to know that they shouldn't hyperfixate on their looks. There's more to life. Be a good person.
There's more
Worry
to
about
life.
that.
Yeah.
Are you putting good out into the world? Worry about that. Anyways. You got anything you need to get off your chest, brother?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I sure do. No, I was thinking about it, and I hate the way that, like, whenever you have a job, it, like, bleeds into your life. Like, things that you don't care about, and then the rest of your life, you always, like, think about something. Like, one of the things that always sticks in my brain is whenever I was doing, like, one of my first serving jobs, and they were like, whenever it's one person, don't say, oh, just one.
Oh,
because that makes them like feel bad about being one single person.
Right.
And every time I hear somebody say that, I'm like, always like, you weren't trained right. I don't care. I always thought that was stupid. Like, I didn't care. Like, if you're that sensitive, don't come eat by yourself. I don't know. Like, if that's going to like ruin your dinner because somebody said just one, go away then.
A lot of times in those types of contexts, I feel like management I feel like it's a power dynamic thing. So it's almost like the manager wants to like impart things upon you.
Yeah.
We had an instance at work recently where like, you know how people like will have gluten allergies and stuff like that. So we want to let people know that like the fryolator has perhaps had things with flour on it.
Fryolator?
Yeah, that's what, the
not
thing
just a
that
fryer?
fries. Whatever, I don't freaking know.
I was like, what? Well, I don't know. Maybe in New England, it's a little weird.
But, like, so we like to let people know that. So, we'll be like, okay, there's always a risk of like cross-contamination.
Yeah, you got it.
But recently the manager was like, do not use the word contamination because it makes people associate. It's a negative word. So yeah, we say cross-contact.
Okay, you know
but
what?
sometimes I'm like, you're just trying to actually.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes,
you know?
for sure.
Yeah.
But I did just have to I just took a test yesterday.
Oh, you
on
did?
like my food safety certification, blah, blah, blah. And I noticed that all of the language had changed.
Yes.
And I don't think my training, everything said cross-contamination. And I thought about it. I was like, why does it say like,
Yeah.
I know what they're asking, right? I'm not going to fail this test because
Right.
I'm not answering the question right.
Yes.
Yeah, cross-contact.
And hey, whatever. It makes you think maybe there's something to it, but sometimes I'm like, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, is the customer really going to be like, oh, contamination? I'm going to go eat elsewhere? Probably not.
No, everybody knows what that means.
Right.
But, like, I don't know. Yeah. I do support a less negative way of talking.
Yeah.
In general. Because everything, especially in English and in America, is so negative.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is so derogatory.
I feel like I said on a former pod, even non-binary is in the negative.
Yeah.
You're saying none.
Yeah.
Why can't we be pro-binary? That's stupid. That makes no sense.
Pro-binary. But I do still think that you're right. There probably will be a verbiage change for that at some point.
And I'll embrace it. Let's go. Whatever.
Because it needs to be, like, outside of the binary.
Right.
But it needs to be, like, shortened, obviously. But, like, we need to find, like, what's Latin for outside or something, like, we need some kind of, like, something.
That.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
I'm not opposed to language changing. In fact, I think it's quite fascinating.
Yeah.
So, whatever. I feel like we should roll right into our gender ender. Because I think it might be pertaining to that.
Oh, okay. Oh.
This gender ender is from C from Vegas is back.
C from Vegas, you just are obsessed.
C from Vegas. They write. See what I did there? They write. I said they.
Wow, that's so inclusive.
I'm not assuming the gender. It's really not that hard. Anyways.
Well, you might be.
C from Vegas. They write, what is the appropriate or polite thing to do? Wait, what is the appropriate or polite thing to do to refer to someone as they, them if you don't know their gender identity? My kid's jujitsu instructor, to the dumb straight eye, I'm not sure if they're trans male, that's cute wording. You'd say trans mask, see? Trans male or trans female, you'd say trans femme, see? Non-binary or what? That's a great question.
It is.
It's a great question. So basically you're saying if you see someone and you are unsure of their pronouns, ask them.
Yeah, exactly. But, like, I think prior to asking, how do you refer to them?
Right.
Is more of the thing. And I just had this at Big Coffee, this girl I worked with called, well, what appears to be, like, a butch lesbian.
Yeah.
Sir.
Okay.
And then came back and was, like, mortified and was like, I just misgendered them and I'm just going to use them from now on. And I was like, no, you can't do that because that's also misgendering.
I know, that's tough. It's tough.
Like, you can't just assume that.
I think that, like, C wrote to the dumb straight eye, which is very cute and funny, but, like, if you're referring to folks who don't necessarily, like, think about gender as much as perhaps other folks. So it's like, you just assume, like, okay, I'll just, like, say they for everybody, but that's not the solution.
No.
Because if they, them is not their pronouns.
Yeah. Well, and then that's just, like, othering non-binary people.
Yes.
Like, oh, you're just in the gray area, we'll just assume everybody is that. Who cares?
Right.
Like,
and it's technically you're misgendering, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still are.
So what happened? How did it resolve?
I was like, don't do that, because then you're still, like, misgendering, like, you're mispronouncing, essentially. I don't know.
Right.
But, like, don't do that. And I said, you use friend. Just say, like, can you get the friend at the register?
Perfect.
And I was like, just start working that into your language. Like, especially in, like, this corporate setting that we're in, just use friend, because it makes you sound friendly.
Yes.
It makes you, like, it's light, it's nice.
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. I have a new client who says friend a lot, which I like.
Yeah.
Okay, oh my god, I never even thought of that.
Right?
I think that this is, like, this is why we always talk about normalizing adding your pronouns in your profile and stuff, or normalize asking people for their pronouns. I understand that as a culture, we're probably like not necessarily there yet, where everybody's asking one another. And I think that the assumption is that like you may like insult or offend someone.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so if you ask someone like, what are your pronouns, you feel that perhaps they could react in an offended way, which they can.
Yeah, they can.
You do
it's
run
like,
that risk.
It's almost like you're insinuating something. Like, oh, you look a little bit trans.
Right. And if they don't think that they look a little bit trans, then they might be like, what the hell?
But I think the right way to go about that is lead with your pronouns. Say, my pronouns are she, hers. What are yours?
Yes.
Like, lead with it because
then it seems like you're just normalizing the practice.
Yes, exactly. You're an ally. You're normalizing it.
Right.
And then then it also, I wouldn't be like, oh, they're just doing it in this situation. I'd be like, oh, they do that all the time.
I do love saying friend or pal or something like that. I think is a good approach as well, if you don't know.
Yeah.
That was a lovely question. Good gender ender.
That is.
I liked that. Glad we got to discuss.
Right? That is a really good one.
Indeed.
Wow, thanks, C.
Thank you, C.
Aww.
Well, I think we've exceeded our weekly dose of tea.
And our weekly dose, our monthly
dose of pride.
Our pride dose.
Where's your flag? Do you have it?
Oh, I do.
Hold it up. Let's pledge allegiance.
Hold it up.
I pledge allegiance to the F slur. Just kidding.
We'll always be queer. It doesn't matter the month.
Every month on No Tea is Pride Month.
It's true.
Let's just keep it at that.
Let's just keep it at that. Right.
Tell the people where they can find us.
Right. On YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
yes,
Instagram,
even
and TikTok.
Even TikTok.
NoT.podcast.
That's right. And if you are a well-meaning ally and you have a question for the pod, please email us at not.pod@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. See you next Tuesday.